think one of the challenges that women have is this concept of us being all things to all people. And sometimes that's a real challenge from a time commitment and from an ability to organize and be available to everybody we want to be available to. I think generally a way to help is by cutting ourselves some slack.
I fully believe for a woman to be successful, there's several other women that are standing behind her and supporting her. A large component in terms of being able to advance your career and become a leader is having a key mentor that you can turn to, ask questions, who's been there before and can provide you that support.
To me, it seems like a celebration of the successes that women do and the support that women have for others. So when you hear about other women up there talking about what they've done, what we can do as women to support others, that is a great way to all come together and also meet lots of people in the community.
I think that women are too afraid to ask for what they want, and they're too worried about what people are going to think of them. I think they just need to ask for that raise or ask for that promotion or ask to lead that project and stop worrying about what somebody's going to think of them for doing it.
And so the best advice I received quite early on from our then managing partner, Janet Stewart, she took me aside and said, you can have it all, but you don't have it all at once. There are times in your life you put your professional responsibilities aside and focus on your family. And then there are other times when the kids are older that you can go for it in your professional life, and that's okay.
Everything takes time and it's hard to do everything well, but I think if you lead by example and you treat everybody, women or otherwise, with respect and equally, I think that's the best example you can do.
Here at Learners, I think we are so fortunate to have a number of women who are in leadership and partnership positions at the firm who, despite their very busy schedules, seem to always find time to mentor the more junior associates.
I think it's always a great step to have a symposium that focuses on any group within our society to try to look at their particular needs, what may be helpful to progress the development of the special interests of that group. I think it's wonderful that we're able to do that for women at this symposium, and I look forward to it.
Again, whether those limitations or restrictions are imposed by society or by yourself, I think women should definitely try to cultivate more self-confidence. Really having that honest conversation, reflection. Okay, I went through school, I graduated, like I'm just as qualified as any other male out there, and just owning it.
So I think that one of the things that women can do is just by putting themselves forward for every opportunity and not being afraid to fail. Failure is inevitable, or you maybe won't succeed as much as you think you should, but if you don't put yourself out there, then you're not going to ever move ahead. And you also need to surround yourself with people who are going to let you fail and that they're going to support you win or lose.
Because we don't have to be all things to all people all the time, and having conversations about why today I have to focus on this as opposed to this, and supporting each other through it as opposed to criticizing if one ball gets a little lower in the air than another one.
The Women's Symposium means to me women supporting women, women inspiring women, and women championing women.